A Primer on Enchanting by Sargius Torianus. Enchanting was raised to a fine art by the wizards of the Arcane University. Sadly, some of the nuances of this skill were lost when the Imperial City was sacked. Yet we are not without capability. This text will cover only the basics of enchanting. It is but a primer for students of the College of Winterhold. Oh, it's a college textbook. Before a weapon or a bit of armor can be enchanted, the wizard must first... The arcane enchantment is specifically designed for this. I know some of this already. Merely place an enchanted item in the device, and it will lend to the magical flow. I kind of know this. Don't need to really read this. Galorian the Mystic. Oh, it's just 2 books, okay. Galorian the Mystic by Asgrim Kolsgreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galorian was born under the name Trechtus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Garnas of Solekik on Kar. Trechtus' father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Garnas, taught himself and then Trechtus to read. Lord Garnas had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solekik on Kar. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden except within Garnas' keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Garnas' shadow. When Trechtus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trechtus' mother, an ignorant and religious woman, fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers, and there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Trechtus' father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solekik Ankar had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trechtus ran away from Lord Garnas' estate. Vanus Galorian. Trechtus is serf of a minor noble. What location is this though? Iridale? Iraq? 3 months later, Trechtus ran away from Lord Garnas' estate. He made it as far as Alanor, halfway across Somerset Isle. Wow. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of a road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliond, began testing Trechtus' mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Helion recognized in the boy a commonality, for Helion had been trained on the Isle of Artaeum as a mystic. Oh, Artaeum, now we're getting somewhere good. When the troupe was performing in the village of Potenza on the far eastern end of Somerset, Helion took Trechtus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artaeum. The magistrates of the isle, Lachesis, recognized potential in Trechtus and took him as a pupil, giving him the name of Vanus Galorian, who trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. Vanus Galorian. From the physics of the Isle of Artaeum, he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice, he received his philosophy of sharing. Amazing. Get these and put them away. 4, 7. Shrine to Julianus. Interesting. See, what is this blessing of Julianus about? Increases your magic by 25. Ooh, interesting. 7 hours. Okay, then.
I've got your back.
I hope not. A game at dinner. Interesting. Let's see what this is about. Oh. By anonymous spy. Forward from the publisher. The history behind this letter is almost as interesting and dark as the story it tells. The original letter to the mysterious Dahunain was copied and began circulating around the ashlands of Vardenfell a few months ago. In time, a print found its way to the mainland in Prince Halalu Helset's palace outside Alamalexia. While the reader may conclude after reading this letter that the prince would be furious about such a work, impugning his highness with great malevolence, quite the reverse was true. The prince and his mother, Queen Beranzea, had it privately printed. The prince and his mother, Queen Beranzea. Interesting. Dahunain. Prince Halulu Helset Beranzea. It's that other book I had it privately printed. As a matter of record, the prince and the queen have not officially stated whether the letter is a work of pure imagination or based on an actual occurrence. The house dress has publicly denounced the work, and indeed, no one named Dahunain, despite the suggestions in the letter, has ever been linked to the house. We leave the reader to interpret the letter as he or she believes. Interesting. Dark Liege, Dahunain, you asked for a detailed description of my experience last night and the reasons for my plea to house dress for another assignment. I have served you well in my capacity as informant in the court of Prince Helset. A man who I have stated in many previous reports could teach Moloch Ball how to scheme. As you know, I've spent nearly a year now working my way into his inner circle of advisors. He was in need of friendship when he first arrived in Morrowind and eagerly took to me and a few others. Still, he was disinclined to trust any of us, which is perhaps not surprising given his tenuous position in Morrowind society. For your unholiness' recollection, the prince is the eldest son of Beranzea, who was once the queen of Morrowind and once the queen of the High Rock, kingdom of Wayrest. At the death of her husband, Prince Helset's stepfather, King Idiwer, there was a power struggle between the prince and Idiwer's daughter, the Princess Ilaisana. Though details of what transpired are imperfect, it's clear that Ilaisana, I don't know how to pronounce that name, in the battle became queen, banishing Helset and Beranzea. Beranzea's only other child, Morgaya, had already left court to marry and became queen of the Somerset Isle kingdom of Firsthold. Beranzea and Helset crossed the continent to return to Morrowind only last year. They were well received by Beranzea's uncle, our current king, Halulu Adin Lethan, who had taken the throne after Beranzea's abdication more than 40 years ago. Beranzea made it clear that she had no designs on reclaiming the throne, but merely to retire to her family estates. Helset, as you know, has lingered in the royal court. Many have whispered that while he lost the throne of Wayrest, he does not intend to lose the throne of Morrowind at Lelethin's death. I've kept your unholiness informed of the prince's movements, meetings and plots, as well as the names and characters of his other advisors. As you may recall, I've often thought that I was not the only spy in Helset's court. I told you before that a particular Dunmer council of Helset looked like a fellow I had seen in the company of Dolar Sarioni, the Arcanon of the Tribunal Temple. Another, a young Nord woman, has been verified to visit the Imperial Fortress in Balmora. Of course, in their cases, they might well have been on Helset's own business, but I couldn't be certain. I had begun to think to myself paranoid as the prince himself when I found myself doubting the sincere loyalty of the prince's chamberlain, Borges, a Breton who had been in his employ since his days in the court of Wayrest. That is the background on that night, last night. Some good iced coffee. Interesting lore. This game is deep. Yesterday morning I received a curt invitation to dine with the prince, based only on my own paranoia. I dispatched one of my servants, who is a good and loyal servant of the house Drez, to watch the palace and report back anything unusual. Just before dinner, he returned and told me what he had witnessed. A man cloaked in rags had been given entrance into the palace and had stayed there for some time. He had come to the same conclusion I did. The prince had procured ingredients to prepare a poison. Bitter green alone is deadly when eaten raw, but the other ingredients suggested something far deeper. As your unholiness can doubtlessly imagine, I went to the dinner that night prepared. This is a long-ass letter for an eventuality. All of Princess Helset's other counselors. How much longer is this? My god. Damn, brother. Damn, homie. Holy shit. Damn, this is like a... This is ain't... No, that's like a freaking novella up in here. And okay, so it's in turn, let's just skip ahead a little. And at that I thought that what if I were not a spy myself? Would I trust Helset to know that? No one knows better than his advisors, both the depth of the prince's paranoia and the utter implacability of his ambition. If I were not a spy for the House Therese, even then would I be safe? Could a loyalist be poisoned because of a not so innocent misjudgment? The others must have been thinking the same, loyalists and spies alike. When my mind whirled, I could hear the prince's voice, addressing all assembled. The poison acts quickly. If the antidote is not taken within 1 minute from now, here would be death at the table. I couldn't decide whether I had been poisoned or not. My stomach ached, but I reminded myself it might have been the result of sitting at a sumptuous banquet and not partaking. My heart shook in the chest, and a bitter taste like trauma root stung my lips. Again, was it fear or poison? These were the last words you will hear if you are disloyal to me, said Prince Helset, still smiling. That damned smile, as he watched his advisors squirming in their seats. Take the antidote and live. Could I believe him? I thought of what I knew of the prince and his character. Would he kill a self-confessed spy at his court, or would he rather send the vanquished back to his masters? The prince was ruthless, but either possibility within his manner. Surely the theatricality of this whole dinner was meant to be a presentation to instill fear. What would my ancestors say if I joined them after sitting at a table, eventually dying of poison? What would they say if I took the antidote, confessing my allegiance to you and the House Therese, and was summarily executed? And I confess I thought of what you might do to me even after I was dead. I had grown so lightheaded and filled with my own thoughts that I didn't see. Burgess jumped from his seat. I was only suddenly aware that he had the tureen in his hand and was gulping down the liquid within. There were guards all around, though I never noticed them entering. Burgess, said Prince Helset, still smiling, you have spent some time at Ghostgate. How's Whiterun? You didn't know? Burgess laughed loudly. No, I know how. I report to your stepsister, the Queen of Wayrest. I've always been in her employ. Backatosh, you poisoned me because you thought I was working for some damnable dark elves. You're half right, said the prince. I didn't guess who you were working for, or even that you were a spy, but you were also wrong about me poisoning you. You poisoned yourself when you drank from the tureen. Uh-oh. Your Unholiness, you don't need to hear how Burgess died. I know that you have seen much over the many years of your existence, but truly you don't want to know. I wish I could erase my memory of his agonies from my own mind. The council was dismissed shortly thereafter. I do not know if Prince Helset knows or suspects that I too am a spy. I do not know how many others last night, were as close as I was from drinking from the tureen before Burgess did. I only know that if the prince does not suspect me now, he will. I cannot win the games he mastered long ago at the court of Wayrest, and I beg your Unholiness, my dark liege, Dahunain, to use your influence in the House Therese and dismiss your loyal servant from this charge. Publisher's note. Of course, the anonymous writer's signature has not been on any reprint of the letter since the original. Interesting.
What can I do for you?
Not much right now, buddy. Watch out. I think we will put this here. I think we'll put the rest of Badanthaya. Here. The Book of the Judgment Children of the Sky. The Red Book of Riddles, Horror Attacks.
Can I help you?
Studious Akazir. Queen, Volume 2. Don't I already have that? Do I have multiple copies of this book? No. Okay, the real bed inside, and that's the regular. Alright, let's. One is for healing, 2 is for shields, 4 for master. Where are we at? I got my Imperial armor. I just want to upgrade to different armors. Let's go. Invade Simon's camp. Hallfar. Warwickstead. That's Skyrim. That's all the way to the west. Couldn't do this while exploring. Find Croak. Investigate the ritual site. Tell you. Killed bandit leader. A couple of things, but let's go speak to the Greybeards first, and then do some of these side quests and explore the rest of Whiterun Hold. Which apparently includes... oh no, I was just right outside it. This is Whiterun Hold. So I'll be exploring on my way there anyway. I go from here. I can go around here, come around there. This, go here, boom, boom, boom. I already explored this area, kind of. Right, these areas here, I kind of explored, seen. Jorikstead. What I mean. This is part of the Bashard Mine, this is part of this. We'll come back and read the rest of this. Obviously some of the ones that are volumed.
I'm right behind you.
We will, so the return, deploy this on volume 6. put in here. Let's get those. Volume 2, the Red Year Volume 2. Okay, leaving most of them there. Going the Mystic. The volumed ones in here. They're complete, I'll put them out here. Take some of this and put them back in there, but for now, let's just mass the one. Let's take this. The Red Year Volume 2. So what we have, let's collect some of these books. At least want to get Volume 1 for one of these. It's gonna be the Red Year Volume 1, the Wolf Queen Volume 1, the Poison Song Volume 1, Songs of the Return Volume 1, the 20 whatever it's called. Let's put this here. Sweet. Ah. Let's go to the basement. Okay, so I don't remember the real Buyer Volume 3. Hold on, I guess. Real Baron's Eye Volume. Wow. Got 2 bookshelves down here. You know what? Maybe I should. I know what I'm gonna do now. Okay. Let's do that. Just keep it organized. And I'll put certain volumes up here that I think is important. And certain books that are single that are here that I think is important. Let's get all this, and the unimportant single ones will go in here, and the unimportant volumes will go downstairs. The rest, so the combination that I think is important from volume and non-volume books will go in the shelves. Put it on the shelves. I'll just wait here then. Let's take this out, let's take that out. Take this out. Let's put the Song of Return. Ones of books. Her base all red. Shelves will get single volumes, important volumes instead of single and volume based. Not important one, non-volume. They will also go downstairs. Singles will go downstairs. Okay. Let us get this. Keep this for not important volume. Then it's for. Keep it here. Okay. Let's sell some things. The most famous hero of Skyrim is Tiber Septim, who conquered all of Tamriel. This quality's good. That's the spot. Takes a while to load Skyrim with all these mods. 500 plus. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Some people ask me why I won't stick to one job and settle down. Yeah, because real men spend their lives tilling fields and working millstones.
Well, they do. Someone's gotta do it, right? What do we got here? Go chest. Workbench. Imperial. You imperial bastards. Nice. Armor. Anvil.
What can I do for you, friend?
Anvils can create weapons. Didn't realize that. Melter. Oh, interesting. Steel shield. Oh, done. That's funny. I don't know where you get refined moonstone from. It's tundra cotton. This isn't the tundra, ain't it? Tundra homestead. Let's check out what's going on here. Dragon's Tongue. Oh, better get the bees. It's a nice small little abode. Gourds. Okay, a little farm back here. Got a little fishing spot here. My question is, this tundra home, how much of this is my property? I know this is mine. What's that mean? This is all mine? No. Here, probably like this. Around. This around here. No. There. Wait. Behind this tree or something. Behind this. Nah, okay. Over there. Dang, dropping at 39 FPS in some places because it's all the loading and the LODs. Every time I turn around, it's going to quickly generate a high amount of high quality imagery. Alright, so I gotta go to the graveyards up here. The ritual stone. Logically, if I just cross over, same idea, just go around. I also want to explore this area here. Dragon's Reach up to here. that road. Crossover, nice. Oh, wait. There's a mud crab. Sort of Whiterun, baby. Ooh, getting a little hungry. Okay. Let's drink some coke now. Flask of water. Okay, so that is this. Let's explore this part. Should be up this way. Whap. What's this combat like? What type of combat mod has? Because like I'll be hitting them, but it's not hitting. Does it have to have a hit exact? Did I hear something? Dawnstar hold. They control. Winter hold is here. Dawnstar has weird, it's like this weird conglomeration. It's pretty big. Mortal. This is. That's what Solitude is. This weird situation. Dun 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 dun. Its size is pretty small, but go up this way, look around here, look around here. It's not that big of a place. Let's just do it before we get to the Greybeards. Oh, it's beautiful. What's up here? Just obviously to here. What's this over here? Current locations that we are exploring. Something here. There's a road up. Oh, there's a road up here. There's the dirt road.
When I fought the Great Warlock, Marco, I used stealth to shatter his phylactery. The battle was over before he knew it begun.
You tall tale son of a bitch. This brings us back here. So this is the dirt road that's here. Which ain't much. So these locations, whatever they are. So we can go this one. Oh, there's a dragon up here. Shit. Quick save. In case we get uber bound. What was this? This is a big ass hole. This is Dawnstar hold. That's why you see the smell. Snow, greenish. Tundra. Burial mound. Dragon is buried here, huh? My god. Look at the Skyrim. I don't know what that is over that mill. This is why I love Skyrim. It's just things to do. Look at all this. This is a Dawnstar hold. Anyways, let us go back. Boom, 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 boom. This right here. Here. If I were to walk towards this way, I'd be going here. So I'd be here somewhere in Dawnstar Hole. Just a part of the lighter tundra. Yeah. Interesting. Let's escape back. Should be a cave up here. We can explore. It's part of the Shimmer Mist cave discovered. Interesting. This is part of Whiterun hold. And this part of this is what this road leads to. So obviously it's here. Boom, boom, boom. There, and it leads over here. And there's Dragon's Reach. Dragon Reach is here. Oh, there's a mountain here. This way. Alright, let's check this out. It looks like it's a witch's den of some kind. Installed animated versions of these, but that's some conflict.
Would it be foolish to stop for a while and light a fire? I suppose it would.
Whiterun. Glowing mushrooms. Huh? Seems like man-made, or rather intelligent life form made, if you will. Shimmer. Now I know it's called Shimmer Mist Mine. Cave, I mean.
No.
Oh my god. I did not see that coming. That's the end of the Dragonborn in this universe. Now we're moving to an alternative realm. I'm tired. Is that affecting anything? What the heck? Ooh, damn, bro. Like, we really gotta, like, point at them accurately, because combat in this version with thank you. The combat with this mod list, it just feels weird compared to the normal combat where you can just hit it and it just gets hit. Now it's like I'll hit him, but it's not hitting him. It's like I'll be like extra, like, okay, that swing part, that silver part has to exactly hit you, it seems. Right, it's not just this general vicinity. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know we could do that. Cool. certain slashes won't hit because I'm hitting like this, or if I'm hitting down here and they're up here, it's not make. Watch out for traps this time.
God's willing, we'll find a chest full of gold in one of these chambers.
Yes? Sounds good.
Oh crap, don't.
Is someone there? Hello? Who's there?
You can't best a true hero.
Oh, shut your mouth, Hilmir. Damn it.
Pieces.
Someone killed you, huh? Oh boy, it's a dark elf.
Remember the time I said
Notable man.
it's time for it on.
We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Bane of Newman offended. What is that?
My sister hates harder than you.
Oh no. Oh, you Falmer. You read about these fools. Never thought I'd. Oh. Ooh. Yo, he just sliced and diced me. Good thing I quick saved. Katansh.
Did you hear something? What was that? No!
Damn. Thing's poisoning it.
At times like this, I truly appreciate the joys of a warm firehouse.
just get hammered against the wall, man. You strong as hell. Ah, sword. Elven bow. Whiterun farmers.
Mind your step. I think I spied a patch of ice on the floor.
Easy. I guess I'm legendary. Easy. We gotta be smart about it.
Haha! Found you!
Shit. That.
I can take you. All your weak points, monster. My sister hits harder than you. Didn't feel a thing.
And she don't even, you don't even like her sister.
Is that it? Is that your best?
Oh, who killed who?
Would it be foolish to stop for a while and light a fire? I suppose it would.
What the hell? Where did he go? Did he just disappear? What the fudge? Oh crap.
The best.
Looking at his butt.
Part about caves is they provide all the tools for survival. I once survived a month-long battle.
We got
by eating
natural
mushrooms and
light
drinking
in this
mud
cave.
water.
That's amazing technology. Nature gives you the light. What does this lead to? The Shimmer Mist Grotto. Interesting. Deeper place. This dungeon. There's in here somewhere. Grotto, I'm assuming. Just exploring here. You go, to go here. We can go into this. We can go into this. Just go here for now. Go this way. Go this way. And then obviously I'm supposed to get out of this place and go back here. Oh, actually, no, if I go this way, I go this way. That could work. Oh, he is tired.
someone there? What was that? Over here!
God damn it. What is getting me killed?
You're just gonna
Ooh, it's a nice statue.
Is someone there?
Interesting. Because I'm tired.
Did you hear something?
Getting destroyed. Difficulty is difficult. And I became a victim by it. Crap. Get out of here.
Can't beat me! You're no match for me. You Your last. I'll see you in pieces.
Lucky hit.
Did you say sword? Crap. Wait a minute, what?
You can't beat me.
God damn, brother. What the hell?